welcome back. This is day 4. So today we're going to piggyback on what we did yesterday, working a little bit of the obliques. So what we're going to start in are like windmill poses, or for yogis would be a triangle or trikonasana pose. So you have one leg straight out in front of you. Arms are going to go to 6 and 12, okay? And you're going to start here and you're going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. And when you come up, be very mindful and very intentional. You're squeezing this side oblique here. If you have a weight or even a water bottle, you can add this to your practice. Lifting, lowering, and that gives you just a little bit more pinch in that side work. From there, we're going to lower down to tabletop pose would be this position 1. You're going to lift left leg out, right leg out, hold, and then lower. Okay? If you need more or would like more of a challenge here, you're going to find high plank, lifting and lowering. Okay? Then we're going to lower down onto our bellies. We're going to zip up our legs, plant our hands below our shoulders, and cobra hold. So we're going to lift our chest up off the mat, pressing our legs, our hips down into the floor, barely any weight on our hands. So you're not pushing yourself up, you're lifting, using those low back muscles and holding. From there, we're going to turn around and we're going to do a reverse plank. So your palms are facing towards you. Plant your feet in front of you. So position 1 would be more like a crab hold. And then position 2 would be to kick your feet out in front of you. Okay, so 5 movements today. We'll go through that series 2 times. Are you ready? Let's get started. 5-second countdown. Straighten that front leg. Reach up towards the ceiling if you have your weight. Lifting and lowering. Okay? Keep a micro bend in that front leg. You don't want to hyperextend it. Concentrate on the side body. Okay? And you're keeping your arm straight up from the shoulder socket. Repetition. Using those side obliques, pinching those love handles. Hopefully you can feel this from yesterday. Keep the core, belly button engaged, belly button towards your spine. Just lift and lower. Go at your own pace. All right, switch sides. So you straighten your front leg, reach up toward the sky, lift and lower. Squeeze that core in. Feel the pinch. You can do it. Great work yesterday, by the way. That was a tough one. I'm proud of you for showing up today. You're doing great. Don't forget to breathe. In and out. Yoga training comes in handy once in a while. You learn to breathe through everything. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Almost there. All right, down to tabletop or high plank, your choice. One leg back, opposite arm out, hold, belly button in, and release. Opposite arm and leg, hold, and release. Try to flex that back foot like you're leaving a footprint on your back wall. Lower, other side. Plant your footprint and lower. Keep that belly button in and lower. Remember, if you want more of a challenge here, Find high plank, which I'll try to do on the next round. It's very challenging. It's very worth it. Keep going. 5 seconds. All right, lower down to your belly. Zip up your legs. Plant the tops of your feet onto the floor and lift. Cobra lift. Squeeze that low back. Squeeze those inner thighs towards one another, which will force you to engage your glutes, and press your hip bones into the floor as you lift your chest up off the mat and breathe. Really strengthening your low back. Those glute muscles and low back muscles are really important for your stability, protecting your spine. Inhale, exhale. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. You can do it. Almost there. All right, roll over. You either have a crab hold or a reverse plank. Lift. Keep those hips poking up. Hip bones facing up. You will feel this in your shoulders, in your arms, your triceps. Try to use your heels, point your toes towards the wall in front of you. Halfway there. Keep going. Squeeze that booty. Lift those hips up. You can do it. 15 seconds. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Breathe. 5 seconds. Then we're back up to standing. All right, lower down. Now, grab your weight if you have it. Back up to standing. Straighten that front leg. Lift and lower. We're already on round 2. How are we doing? Check in with the belly button. Make sure it's still poking back towards the spine. You're pinching that side oblique with intention. You're not just swinging your arms around. Maybe tuck that tailbone just slightly under to protect the low back. All right, switch sides. Straighten that front leg. Micro bend though. Lift and lower. If you want the extra challenge, gaze can go up to the ceiling. It challenges your coordination and balance too. Be sure to breathe. Keep going. Almost there. All right. High plank or tabletop like we had before. But if you want the challenge, tabletop or high plank, alternate arm and leg lift. And lower. Lift and lower. Tons of core stability here. Some of those micro muscles. Give it a shot. You can do it. If not, make sure you're in tabletop like we did the first round. down to your belly. Only 2 more rounds. Zip up your legs. Press your legs into the floor. Lift your chest up off the mat. Squeeze the glutes. Barely any weight into those hands. Breathe. Squeeze that low back. Lift that chest up. If you can press your feet down into the floor, that will help lift your chest up off the mat. Squeeze those inner thighs together. Keep it all tight, in towards the middle of your body. Five seconds to go, and we only have 1 movement left. All right, reverse plank, and you've made it. Let's go. Lift those hips up. Point your toes. Use those triceps in your arms. Lift those hips up, okay? Squeeze the booty. Don't forget to breathe. Definitely don't hold your breath here. 20 seconds to go. You can do it. We're almost there. Three, 2, last squeeze, and down. Great job. I hope you felt that a little bit, doubling up on what we did a little yesterday, just in a different format. We will keep transitioning the workouts, kind of alternating difficult and a little less difficult. I'll actually even throw in some more restorative or stretching conditioning in some of the future videos too. So I just want you to be prepared, and I'm excited to see you again tomorrow. Bye.